Hey folks, welcome back. Today I want to talk about a subject that I haven't covered in the past, and it's really important. I'm not putting a title in here. I'm going to leave the description pretty vague because it might turn some people off before they actually hear it, and it's really important. I want you to hear it, so please, if I say anything that turns you off or you suspect it's going the wrong direction, don't hit stop. Don't stop the play on this video. Watch the whole thing through and hear me out, please, because at the very least, it's going to make your relationship in your life with a horse a lot easier, and in the extreme case, it might even save your life. So, what I want to talk about is I've talked about leadership and hierarchy in herds and stuff like that, and respect, and I believe that is perfectly normal, perfectly natural, and very, very healthy and very important. Now, a lot of people I've heard like to, they've gone to the extreme from not wanting their horse to be abused and beat on to being a little too nice. And they say, I want to have a partnership with my horse. I don't want to be the boss. I'm not going to boss my horse around. I want it to trust me because I want to have a partnership. Okay, there's no such thing in the. That's not part of an animal's nature, a horse's nature. In any herd, be it domestic or wild, there's a very clear-cut hierarchy. Every single horse in the herd is either higher or lower than another horse. There is no equals. There's no partners. This guy here, he likes to spend an awful lot of time with that one bay out. They're really tight. They're buddies, but they are not equal. They absolutely are not. There's a very clear-cut hierarchy. Every one of these horses, although it changes from time to time, and that's normal too, there is a very clear-cut hierarchy. Now, if you try having a partnership with your horse, see, I'm going to start by saying, first and foremost, more than anything, the horse wants to feel safe. And in order to feel safe, it either needs to be in a large number of, a herd with a large number, which is why the horses like being in herds. The other thing they like is a strong leader, because the leader gives them protection. They can trust their leader, and the leader is going to keep them safe. And a horse wants more than anything to be safe. That keeps them calm. That keeps them relaxed. They're not anxious if they feel safe. Now, if the horse... Now, for example, if you think you're going to have a partnership with your horse, what's going to happen is your horse is going to relate to you as it would with another horse. And this guy here is a perfect example. I'm going to show you right now. He was relating to one of the other horses out there, and the other horse didn't like the way he was relating to him. He tried telling the other horse to move. And, he pinned his ears and kind of swung his head at the other horse, telling him to move. And what happened was, instead of the other horse moving, the other horse clearly decided he was going to be a higher horse. And what he ended up doing is he whipped around, he bit this guy. And I see that large piece of hair missing right there? Well, I watched him do that. Now, if you are trying to ask your horse to do something, if you're trying to tell your horse to do something, and it does not see you as a higher horse, that's exactly what's going to happen to you. That horse is going to turn around, and you're the one that's going to get bit like that. And, if you consider the force that it took to remove that much hair in one shot, just think how much that's going to hurt when you get bit. And, that was pretty mild. Horses can and will bite harder than that. They can also kick, too. And a human is not near as fast as a horse. There's no way you're going to get out of the way of that kick in time. And a kick from one of these things is easily enough to kill you. So if you think you're going to have a partnership with your horse and that you don't have to be its leader, that's what's going to happen. You're either going to have a horse that simply you're going to have problems with. It's never going to listen to you because it doesn't respect you. It's going to be nervous and anxious all the time because it doesn't trust you to keep it safe. Or you're going to wind up getting bit or kicked. Either way, you're going to get hurt. It could cost you your life because even a kick from a small horse can kill you. So that's what can happen if you don't establish yourself as a higher horse than the one you're working with. I am the leader out here. I'm the leader of this herd. And, that they all know that. They understand that. Does it mean I have to show them who's boss? Well, only in a matter of speaking, because somebody's got to call the shots. So that does make me the boss, but I prefer to think myself as a leader. I don't like the term boss. It has some negative connotations to it. And I don't bully or boss the horse around or show him who's boss. But I just establish myself slowly and surely as a firm, strong leader that the horse can trust. Makes him feel safe. Makes them feel calm and relaxed, and you're a lot safer for it, your horse is a lot happier for it, and you're not going to get hurt. Okay, so just to summarize a little, Horses don't want partners. They don't need partners. They want and need leaders, strong, assertive leaders that will make them feel safe, keep them comfortable, protect them, and guide them, and tell them what to do when it's, you know, kind of like a meme I just put on my social media page is, you can't train a horse by fear without eventually things going wrong, because sooner or later there's going to be something they're going to fear more than you. But if you teach a horse to trust you, then when it does get scared and is afraid of something, it'll look to you and ask you, what do I do? Okay, have a good day, folks.